Hi, I'm Gabe Chandler from Chandler Chevrolet. Come down to 600 Cliffy Drive and check out our 110 or so used cars and over 50 new cars. 600 Cliffy Drive, Madison, Indiana. Call us at 812-273-4400. All of us down here at Chandler Chevrolet are waiting to serve you.
Welcome to WKMnews.com. Today we're here with Madison Chief of Police Dan Thurston. Thanks for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing a recap real quick. Can you tell us what's been going on in the police department?
Sure. We've had a couple big cases here recently. January 6th, we received a call of an unresponsive male that was found in an alley off of East Street. Captain Rick Mott, Patrolman Dylan Barnes, and Patrolman Adam Guzman responded to that call. They did a great job of collecting evidence, blood evidence, clothing, also canvassed the area, spoke to some witnesses, what were hoped to be witnesses. A witness was discovered. Detective Ebel and Detective Wallace took over that case. An arrest had been made. Justin Brooks had been arrested. Justin Brooks is 26 of Madison, been arrested for aggravated battery. So that's was a really recent case as of January 6th. Just this past week, we received a call on Washington Street. It was an argument between father and son. It turned out the father, John C. Roback, 53 of Madison, had threatened his son with a knife. Patrolman Craig Hahn made the arrest in that case and charged him with intimidation. So that's a couple of the bigger cases we've responded to here recently.
Yeah, and there's one going around just came out yesterday, and I was actually called as well. There's a phone scam going around claiming to be Verizon Wireless or Verizon and saying you have a credit on your account. And we've realized this is a scam. A lot of people on Facebook and Jefferson County Crime Watchers Facebook have posted about this. Can you tell me what should people do if they're the recipient of a call? Should they call the police? Should they just, what do we need to do?
Well, first and foremost, once you receive that call, don't give any personal information out unless you know who you're talking to. Banking information, social security numbers, date of birth, any personal information. Do not release that to anyone unless you're absolutely positive who you're talking to. My suggestion on that is if you are in fact have money coming back, Verizon will send you a check. So just request that check be sent rather than give you any of your financial information out. But as far as calling the police, if first of all, if you do receive that call, it would be good to call us just so that our dispatchers and our officers are aware of what's going on, and then we can also make a public service announcement similar to this, just so the public knows this is a type of scam that's going on, so that they won't fall victim to that. Now, if you do fall victim to it, you do find that you have released information that you should have, and now you've lost money, definitely call the police department or sheriff's department, depending on where you live, and we can start an investigation. I always say that, just to be honest, our ability and our past success rate of prosecuting these crimes is not very successful. But at least once we have that report on file, A, we do start an investigation, and B, in order for you to be able to recoup any monies back from your bank or credit card company, they will require a police report to be filed.
Okay. And anything else going on? What else do we need to share?
The only other thing I would like to share, obviously at this time of year, would be some winter driving safety tips. Obviously slow down, allow yourself plenty of time, and leave a little earlier than you anticipated in snow and ice conditions. Allow more travel time, allow more stopping distance between you and either the car in front of you or the upcoming intersection. And obviously don't be out if you don't need to be. You know, we do have travel weather advisories now. We, in the past, have not made any traffic stops or cited anybody for that. However, they are there for a reason. And if you're not supposed to be out, then obviously don't be unless it's an absolute emergency. Also, there are some tips as far as making sure you have blankets in the car and flashlight and water and things of that in case you were stuck or stranded for a period of time. So just some winter driving tips from the Madison Police Department. We want you to be careful and be safe and ultimately get where you're going.
Okay. Great. And this is something I'm throwing you off here. We didn't talk about this. But there's Officer Mike Sims. He's not with the Madison Police Department, but he's putting together a walk for public safety.
Yes.
And we're going to have more information on that coming soon here on WKM News. But can you give me just a 10-second what your input on that? What he's brought to you with it? It's just something.
Sure. This is something not just occurring in Madison. Other communities have done this walk to recognize public safety, and it's not just police. It's firemen, firefighters, and EMS personnel. And basically, we just want to recognize them for doing what they do. Obviously, with a lot of the events that have occurred recently that are in the media, law enforcement and emergency personnel are not always viewed as in a positive light anymore. Right. And we just want to recognize those people for what they do. I think that's what Officer Mike Sims is attempting to do. A lot of other communities have had some great success with that, and we're looking forward to it. We're, as a Madison Police Department, we're 100% behind Mike. We've told him we'd help him any way we can, and we think it's going to be a great event. Yeah,
great. And WKM News is partnering with this as well. You're going to see a series of videos coming out for the Walk for Public Safety leading up to that, so stay tuned for that. And thank you, Chief Thurston, for being with us today. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah, from WKMnews.com, I'm Stephen DiLorenzo. Thanks for watching Kentuckiana. And be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. Thanks.